just pick up the camera. Holy moly, I just brought back the old intro. I don't know. I quietly just kind of like retired that intro. And then I realized that I hadn't said it in a while just now. So I got a new backpack. And I'm pretty excited because, well, actually, a new backpack and a pair of wool pants. So I think we'll start with the wool pants. I'll make it quick. The wool pants, I wanted something that's like wide, like a wide leg wool pant, wider than the shirt. I'll probably make a video strictly just talking about like what I look for in pants and pairing a pant with a shirt to try to emulate the image that I have in my head for like this like elongated top half that flows into this like almost like a Christmas tree, like, but instead, like, you know how they used to draw the Christmas trees like in school where it's like 3 triangles on top of each other? Imagine you replace the first 2 triangles on the top of the Christmas tree, like the first 2. Like, so say on a Christmas tree drawing, right, typically, you have the 3rd triangle is the biggest. The 3rd triangle is the biggest. So, and then the ones on top gradually get smaller. So it's like biggest on bottom, medium in the middle, and then like the smallest on top, and then obviously they draw the little star on the top. Can you kind of imagine what I'm talking about? But imagine instead of those 2 triangles on top, you just got like a linear line, like a very long and tall rectangle on top. A rectangle on top of that big triangle rather than those 2. Okay, I said I was gonna save the description of what I look for in an outfit or in pants for another video, but I pretty much just explained the whole thing right here. So now I don't know what to call this. It was supposed to be about the backpack, and now I just completely speed ran a whole explanation of a whole entire video into this one. So now it's going to be 2 in 1. But the backpack, the backpack wasn't going to be a detailed description. It was more so just going to be like why I got the backpack. Because I've taken probably like 2 or 3 trips or so far with the usual backpack that I was using prior to this one. It was like a military backpack that I got from like a army surplus store, and like it has this, I think they call it like the clamshell zipper, where like the zipper goes all the way down on the left and right side, so you can unzip it all the way and it'll kind of like open like a open and close just like that. But anyways, this kind of does the same thing and is slightly bigger. It's kind of like pushing the boundaries for what is accepted at the TSA at the airport as a personal item size bag. Because you got your personal item size, and then you got your carry-on, and then you got your checked bag. So I basically wanted to replace my personal item size bag, because I noticed when I bring my laptop, or a lot of times I'll bring my Switch as well, that process of taking the electronics out just gives me a lot of anxiety, and it's just really sloppily done, because like that laptop is also sharing the same compartment as like something else. So like I got the laptops piled in with like other things stuffed in that bag, so when time comes to take it out, it's like I'm not just taking the laptop out because of the clamshell design. I'm like, accidentally taking out the whole, like I'm essentially ripping the whole backpack open every time, and then things sometimes just fly out, and it's just a mess because at that time I didn't have my real ID, and it was already like I had to go through extra hula hoops because they had to do extra pat downs and give me an extra little paper for me to do. But anyways, I have all that stuff figured out now, but I'm just happy because I got to replace this bag, and this bag has a designated slot on the side of the bag specifically for electronics like laptops and tablets and stuff like that. So when the time comes at the TSA to take that stuff out of my bag, all I have to worry about doing is just opening up that zipper side, that's the side of the slot where the zipper, opening up that zipper on the side slot where the electronics are, just taking those out, boom, put them in the bin, and then I don't have to worry about taking anything else out of the bag. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a lot more organized and a lot just smoother, because I already dread that process as it is, just because I don't know what to expect at the TSA, especially at different airports, different rules, different policies, different countries, So, yeah, I'm just excited about that. What do you know? I got to explain both things. I'm going to go ahead and stand still for a second so I can get a nice little thumbnail. Maybe I can, yes, that'll be the thumbnail, I guess, sure. Why not? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, and yeah, I hope to be a lot more consistent. I realize that these types of videos are more reliable than the ones with the little narrations after, because I don't know, it's easier for me to just accept what I talked about in the live moment rather than trying to come up with some type of narration or some type of post commentary sometimes. So anyways, yeah, that's about it.